Hello and welcome to the first video of our new series MNI, where we'll check 3 games each episode, a mobile, a nostalgic and an indie game. I'm Marshall and let's get into it.
So you all moved in?
No, not really.
Well, if your room's close to Alex's, you should be careful since she snores like a truck. You wouldn't think
Oxenfree is a mysterious graphic adventure game with a 2.5D camera view. It has grey-themed environments with 3D characters exploring and interacting with a 2D world. In this game, gamers play as Alex, a teenage girl on an island as she and her friends try to solve the island's supernatural mysteries. Oxenfree was originally launched for Windows OS X and Xbox in 2016. Later that year, PS4 and Linux versions were released, and finally since 2017, you can also experience this game on Android, iOS and Nintendo Switch. The game has a walk and talk gameplay. You can explore the game world, talk to different NPCs and solve some puzzles. Each time you have 3 options for a dialogue, and you can choose to interrupt NPCs with those dialogues, wait for them to finish, or stay silent completely. Each and every action has an impact on the story and how it will end. You won't experience any death or other game over situations. Oxenfree is a cool game with an awesome story combined with challenging gameplay, and the choices you make turns the game into a replayable masterpiece. You can get Oxenfree on Google Play and App Store for $5. Warcraft 3 Region of Chaos, a beautiful mixture of amazing gameplay, awesome archery and fascinating cutscenes. It's a real-time strategy game and a direct sequel to Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness. You'll control an army trying to stop Burning Legion from conquering Azeroth. The game was published by Blizzard in 2002 and an expansion pack for it was released 1 year later. This game gameplay is about gathering resources such as lumber, gold and food, building and training units in order to attack the enemies. Let's not forget about one of the world's most influential modes in history of gaming, Defense of the Ancients, or as you might rather, Dota, introducing a new genre called Multiplayer Online Battle Arena, grandfather of games such as Dota 2 and League of Legends. Many of these games' characters and location were brought to Blizzard's World of Warcraft. This game was remastered and released once again in 2020, but stick to the old one because the new one might be one of the worst remastered games ever. Grizzly Games Company. Well, probably doesn't ring a bell. It's an indie company with a few games on the record, and this time we are going to introduce you to Islanders, one of the beloved games by strategy and city building fans. It's a colorful game with an artistic graphic. The game have tons of levels. In each level you will get a new island from the beginning, and you can choose between 2 different building packs. Each pack is totally random, so you don't have any way to guess which is which. And believe me, choosing game packs is important as hell. You don't want to get a pack full of houses. After choosing your pack, you should place all your buildings and fit them all in the island. But you have to be careful because you don't want to run out of space, or even worse, place your buildings in a place that will decrease your points. Like if you are in an island with few trees, placing your buildings near the trees and destroying them will decrease your points. For passing a level, you'll need to reach your goal points. If you don't and you're out of buildings, you should start all over again. It's a pretty fun game to play with minimalist graphics and short loading times. Maybe it won't be the best game that you ever played, but it can be one of the most entertaining ones. Thanks for your time. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Till next time.